Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, stellar Lyran nation of the new heaven upon the new earth. Happy 8-8 portal of our royal lion kingdom of the new Lemuria. Starseed earth angels of the 144, together we rise in the honor and glory of God's kingdom on earth. As we merge the internal with the external and the physical with the non-physical, we are empowered in our innate spiritual gifts of healing and transformation of the love of infinite source creator. In the pure awareness of Buddha mind, we step into our divine sovereignty as conscious co-creators of the Pure Land of Amitabha Buddha and live in the enlightened consciousness of our true nature of eternal life. For the way in is through mindfulness and meditation to have the direct experience of our multidimensional sacred self of enlightenment. We do not need to wait for death to experience nirvana, for in our direct perception of divine union, all the veils of separation lift, and we become the witness to the true manifestation of our simulated reality. As the witness, all things are perfectly resolved, and we then become the way-showers of our new golden age of Shambhala. There is no time to wait, for all we have is this eternal now. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a very powerful prayer to request miracles. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sis Star of the Light, Jennifer Catron. Tower moments for some, collective crossroads, full surrender to divine will, choice point culmination. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. Solar time bending plus new octaves grounding, brain zaps, increased cognition, plasma waves, organic grids activating. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Pars Kute. We have now reached the point of no return, where all of the monstrosities and deceptions are being flushed out to the surface, and it cannot be hidden any more by darkness. We are currently witnessing the victory of the light, within divine love and light of one, Pars Kute. And today from Lightworker 4444, our pineals flood with light as the optic nerve rises in frequency. For the glorious return of the sun exists within sizzling in cells, playing harmonics of photons dancing joyously in DNA. Oh, how the sun rises again and again and again, an everlasting dawn. The light belongs to the Creator. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Sophie Gregoire. Sometimes the most important part is to start. This moment when your energy has evolved enough to be a new note, to be on the other side of a transformation room, to find the words to write a new chapter. After that, it's a different story. What you have to do is to keep walking one foot after the next, like a joyful journey. And from Divine Angel of the Light, Vrinda 888 Freedom Earth. Can you feel the epic shift? This morning, natural spiral flow between galactic center source and Earth was reconnected. For a long time, the spiral from our core was corrupted and closed, hence lost connection with source to control humans. Now a river of light flows straight to us. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Aura 444. Blue and emerald rays are charging you and the planetary body through the magnetic core. as subatomic charged particles of light charge your molecules and this planet. You want to stabilize yourself as this gives to seismic activity, and you can feel the planet making its adjustments to its stellar gateway. You too are aligning. Breath of creation is embarking on your protons, so breathe in this light as your high heart is connected to your soul star chakra and the mind and heart are attuning to coherence. This births massive truths, transformation and paves for justice and unity. Feel the light that is within you as God's source codes are activating. Enjoy your downloads, harmonize to receive. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Richard Rudd, Gene Keys, Unlocking the Higher Purpose Hidden in Your DNA. Gene Key 60, The Cracking of the Vessel, January 17th through the 22nd, 2024. Limitation, Realism, Justice. This 60th Gene Key is one of the deepest transmissions of the Gene Keys. It's not easy to penetrate and understand. It will take some time as we contemplate it. The shadow here is limitation. We hear that word and perhaps think, oh no, I don't want to be limited. But we are and always will be until we're dead. Even then, who knows? Limitation is not the enemy. Richard Rudd, 64 Ways. And from the I Ching, the classic book of change, hexagram 60. Limitation. Water rises over the banks of the lake. Without the proper container, the ritual of love spills its precious nectar. Justice is devotional bliss. Realism is commitment with vitality. Limitation is half-hearted dissatisfaction. Communication with elation. The superior man constructs methods of numbering and measurement and examines the nature of virtuous conduct. From GeneKeys.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 1/17/24. Today is a preview of February's energy. It has much to offer as it kicks off this number 8 year. Your job is to rise to it. 2024 won't appreciate excuses or shoddy efforts or bad performances. It wants the best of you. This is why January is helping you to let go of anything that can slow you down or distract you. Today might challenge you, or it might offer you something good. Either of these will be exactly what you need right now. Remember that this year is about self-confidence and self-mastery, not self-aggrandizement, self-criticism, self-doubt, or any other negative form of power. Your actions will speak for you in 2024 loud and clear, and the lords of karma will be there watching. You'll want to give them something to reward. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Maria Lustig, the Crystal DNA. Within your crystal DNA, you host the entire historical, universal memorial of your being. You are a cosmic navigator of the stars who traveled through the spiral of your universal, cosmic, and stellar DNA. It was you who recorded your DNA, your Almika story. In your crystal DNA lies your own potential to incarnate on Earth, bringing the gift and responsibility to take it within. Recognizing that, you are still writing the story within time and space. As a geneticist and constructor of your DNA, remembering, reawakening, reorganizing, and unpacking forgotten DNA can take us lives and eras. This is why we reincarnate time and again. Today we incarnate here at the beginning of the new age of Aquarius on Gaia, where a luminescent portal reflects the origin of the creation of humanity. It is a maximum blessing. For the first time, the doors to our deepest DNA have opened. We are the seed of the new awakened humanity, and this is cause for celebration. It is known that DNA is a complex molecule that is inside every cell of our body and contains all the necessary instructions to create and sustain life. DNA might be said to be the genetic map of life. It contains the genetic information we inherit from our parents, and this we pass on to our children. light, knowledge, and love to all. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Marie Josie Gerson de Lum. All starseeds on this earth are awakening. Great alignment granted with the great earth alignment, male-female harmony. All is seen, all dissolves. The next solar storms expected through the 21st of this month will be powerful for the greater good of all. Everything must align with our nursing mother, who is the fifth dimension. Great liberations. Be the creator of your theater play, and now it's up to you to play the best version of your character. Everything becomes visible, everything becomes clear, and everything seeks and searches for the light, reconnecting to their sacred divine essence. We all get help from the celestial planes and the great central sun. And some will also get help from the extraterrestrials for the awakening, because some may be more stubborn than others. A lot of alien-related phenomena is preparing to manifest in your homes. Trust, envelop yourself in a beautiful light today, and care. The pink flame was present, and it will be again and again. Freedom, freedom, freedom. All previously received teachings make sense now, and take us out of illusion and allow us to know the truth in each of us, and anything that is not light to be put back into the hands of Source. Alleluia. Thank you, Pachamama. I am honored to have been present for you. Shranaya, Guide de Ascension, from MarieJosieMedium.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Linda Lee. The Divine has launched the last version of the Divine Plan for time ahead. January 16, 2024, Linda Lee. Dear family of love and light, the Divine has a quick message for you. The Divine has put all parts of the Divine Plan for the second coming and Gaia's remapping process together, and the Divine has launched this updated Divine Plan today. The Divine says since there are different parts of the overall Divine Plan have changed in recent months, and particularly last year when there were a lot of ups and downs happening to the Divine Plan and the planet in general. The Divine has reorganized the overall Divine Plan so that the plan is now reflecting on where things are on the planet in general, especially the Lightworker community and humanity's ascension status. The Divine says after the reorganization and revaluation of the Divine Plan, the Divine has put the latest version of the plan together along with Gaia's remapping plan. Now this bundle of the overall Divine Plan has taken off and makes the debut for the upcoming time and ushering in a new era, a new chapter for the planet and humanity. In this newly updated Divine Plan, there are parts of the plan which are from the past and now will continue to be the main theme for the time to come. The Divine Plan for the second coming, the establishment of the Divine Government, and Gaia's ascension process is all the same as before. There may be changes and updates here or there, but overall is the same as originally designed. However, the Divine says that there are some newly developed plans that the Divine has added to the bundle for the purpose of educating humanity. The Divine says that humanity desperately needs to know the truth and Gaia's ascension-related information. This type of information is needed so badly by humans, and that is why the Divine has added this type of information to the overall plan. In this latest version of the Divine Plan, Gaia's remapping process has been added to the bundle. Gaia has been busy making it clear for the planet and humanity to understand. Now Gaia's remapping plan has been added to the Divine Plan, an agenda for time to come. The planet and humanity will be able to experience Gaia's remapping process in the time to come. In other words, Gaia's remapping process has officially begun. Gaia is pleased with the plan, and now she is eager to get started. The Divine says that one thing new in the latest plan is humanity's ascension process. From this point on, humanity's ascension will be the focus of the Divine and the company of heaven. Before, the Divine and the company of heaven have been mainly focused on the ascension of light workers and souls who are ready. However, now the focus will be on the masses and the process of Gaia's mass ascension. The divine says that the process has reached a point where mass ascension has been reached and humanity needs divine attention. Mass ascension has become the focal point from this point on. The divine and the company of heaven will give more attention to humanity's ascension this year and beyond, and that is the new development. The divine says the overall divine plan for the time ahead has taken off. That means that the planet has ushered in a new era. Humanity's awakening has reached a new point. Gaia's remapping has started. The time ahead will be exciting. The divine has a great deal of expectations for the year ahead, and the divine asks lightworkers to keep up the good work and keep up with the divine plan and Gaia's remapping process. Together, the divine plan prevails. Thank you for your great work. Divine love and blessings to you always. Linda Lee, Gaia, the divine, and the company of heaven. So it is. And from Divine Brothor of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D., January 17th, 2024, 117.8 equal 188 equals 17 equal 8. A special energetic day. Dear friends, today, Wednesday, January 17th, 2024, is a very special day from the energetic perspective. On this day, we are strongly resonating with the frequencies of number 8 and the empowering energies of the new year. When we encounter the vibrations of number 8, it is a reminder from the universe that we are supported and guided in our earthly journey. Number 8 vibrates with light codes that encourage financial success, personal power, self-confidence, and practical wisdom. The frequencies of number 8 basically support the making of our divine soul plans a reality on this physical realm we presently inhabit. The frequencies of number 1 and 17, 117, also add a layer of depth to today's energies. Beyond the strong and courageous attributes of number 8, number 117 is added to the spiritual aspect to this empowerment. We are always assisted by the surrounding energy of divinity, including its guidance, intuition, abundance, and unconditional love. It's a reminder that we are never alone on this earthly journey. All we need to do is reconnect with the multidimensional aspect of ourselves. These new incoming frequencies associated with number 8 and 17 can be seen as an energetic upgrade to our consciousness. One key energetic aspect of this new year is the resonance with the 8th energy center in our bodies. This 8th chakra is often underrepresented or simply unknown, but its role is extremely important to our soul's journey on earth. Therefore, it is often called the soul chakra or soul star. This 8th chakra floats a few inches above the crown of your head. When we connect with the energies of the 8th energy center, we are building a bridge with the energies that reside outside it, our own physical awareness. We are tapping into something much bigger and more powerful than our own limited human self. Today, 117.8, and tomorrow, 118.8. You may want to take a few minutes to reconnect with this eternal aspect of your soul. May you have a great 117.8 day and a wonderful rest of the week. Stay tuned for more energy updates as we approach the fascinating and transformative Pluto Aquarius transition this weekend. Much love, we are one, from DiegoBerman.com. And today from Ascension Lightworkers, Ascending Starseeds, the time that many of you have waited so long for has finally arrived. You have trained and prepared for this moment for what has felt like forever. You are the alchemists, the magicians on this planet. You possess all the necessary tools and skills for your ascension journey. This will be greatly highlighted in 2024 universal numerical frequency of 8, as above, so below. This is also the numerical frequency of mastery for ascending souls. Remain grounded in your higher knowledge, unaffected by the law of confusion playing itself out, the chaos in the external world as a tactic employed by lower consciousness dark forces to instill tremendous fear into many. The light has already triumphed, and everything now not aligned in New Earth energy moving forward will have to reveal itself. Ascending souls can no longer ignore their ascension role in this major global transformational shift. 2 through 3D are unawakened individuals residing in a construct of ego only. They are strongly influenced by illusions, lies, manipulation, and fear they embody. Unfortunately, many are now feeling they are falling into an abyss of darkness as everything is breaking and crumbling down in the matrix world. Ascending souls continue to send universal love and remain as neutral as possible during this turbulent time. Soon enough, all authentic souls will unite as an ascending collective in New Earth's energy. For some ascending in the recent days, there have been many reports of dark forces unleashing entities onto the planet, specifically targeting starseed lightworkers. If you have personally experienced anything of this nature, it is important to understand that this is merely another attempt by lower consciousness, the absence of light, to hinder your ascension progress to the next levels. This is duality and the polarity of this planet playing itself out. These actions are a direct rebellion act against the Creator, the true source of love and light. Remain strong, know you are always fully protected as you continue to rise above these and all other challenges along the path. It is understood that choosing the ascension task on this planet has been a challenging journey, often leaving many feeling misplaced and longing for their true home. Regardless of advanced levels of consciousness, you all needed to experience the roller coaster cycle of fear, illusions, and karma that all humans will encounter. These reincarnated cycles were part of your decision to bring your advanced light and unconditional love to this earth world. All efforts are deeply valued, respected, loved, and honored. Starseeds, you are constantly receiving and emitting codes and purification light. You are greatly appreciated for your endurance. Your Ascension Light team admire you greatly for the courage, sovereignty, dedication, commitment, and resiliency it takes here on Earth to ascend. Transcending the world is not implying complete withdrawal or avoidance of action and interaction with others. Instead, it means rising above self-centered motives and ego-driven desires. Transcendence involves engaging with the world and its challenges with a sense of personal detachment, compassion, and selflessness. Transcendence is about acting and interacting from a place of higher consciousness, aligned with deeper core values such as love, compassion, and service to others, without seeking personal gain or attachment to outcomes. It is a state of being where actions are guided by a deeper sense of purpose and interconnectedness rather than selfish desires. Recent planetary shifts have led a group of souls to ascend into higher dimensions of 4D. They may at first find everything confusing and questioning their old ways. Ascending souls communicate through the frequency of collective universal love, telepathy, sharing crucial information as you raise your vibrational frequencies together. Recently, your sleeping patterns may have changed since this recent dramatic Earth energy shift. You may find you wake up less during the night and may find it easier to fall back to sleep. You wake up feeling rested. Due to the lighter and higher frequencies of light, there is far less density energy in the physical body as the Earth shifts into higher crystalline frequencies. Ascending souls on this planet are continuously upgrading both individually and as a collective. The human physical bodies and the planetary system will now align to function at higher frequency levels of consciousness, expanding together into higher dimensions and connecting with multidimensional and multifaceted self. As the ascending collective move forward, ascending souls will begin to sense a greater intensity in the energy around them. From January 20th, 2024, Pluto's shift into Aquarius marks a significant game changer that will greatly impact the ascending planet for the next 44 years. Many sensitive and ascending souls are already feeling this intense buildup of new Earth energy, resulting in increased ascension symptoms as well as the appearance of unusual and uncommon experiences. This planetary transition signifies a profound ascension shift and calls for inner balance and alignment in your heightened awareness and adaptation to the transformative energies now at play in New Earth, preparing for planetary incoming changes. In loving and devoted ascension service, downloaded source information by Ascension Lightworkers. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Judith Kusel. The great collapse is now going to start in earnest. This is the time to remember the eagle and the lessons the eagle brings. Fly above it in the fifth dimensional state and know that whatever happens in the midst of seeming chaos, the new is being born in far greater and more profound ways than ever before. The collapse is necessary to make way for the new. The eagle is clever. It will spread its wings and fly until it finds a huge telluric energy field, Tesla's coil, of hot air spiraling, and he will now simply, with his wings wide open, allow the air currents to lift him higher and higher and higher than ever before. From this height he can easily see what is going on underneath him, and not engage until he chooses to engage. This does not mean that we do not have the guts to speak our truth, to live our truth, and stand up and speak out. However, there are many ways of speaking out and standing in your truth without needing to belittle, to abuse, to give in to shouting matches, to box your way into it. A master knows how to stand in his or her truth and become an unmovable force, without needing to start wars. I was once reading about a Zen master who sat down on the floor in front of his sizable class and told his students to move him from where he was and lift him up or pull him to where they wanted him to be. So he sat himself down on the floor in a lotus position. No matter how much the odd 30 or so students tried to lift or move him, even for a millimeter, they could not. Said the master afterwards, "If you stand in your highest mastery, you become an immovable force." A master knows that behind every face and seeming aggression and seeming bravado, there is a soul that only truly wishes to be heard and to be loved. Therefore she or he will be open to listen, with an open heart and mind, and refrain from judgment. Once a soul feels itself heard, it feels itself validated, and then the heart opens, and one can finally meet on neutral and sacred ground, without the need to change the other, merely to acknowledge the infinite soul in one another, and the divinity which lives within them, as within you. Remember this, we are now being asked to anchor in the new golden age, as the fifth dimensional state is fully present now. No thing is impossible, all is possible. The only limitations are in the mind. The soul knows no limits and only new possibilities to co-create the new. Keep your eyes on the end goal no matter what, with love, compassion, and wisdom. For indeed you are leading the whole of humanity home, and therefore simply walk yourself home. And soon you will find that you are meeting and attracting soul companions everywhere. Yet with every journey there are also moments when silence, stillness, and rest are needed, before one embarks on the next part of the journey. Love and blessings from JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light Karen Lithica. Together in wonderful light, for the harmonic flows are wonderful and expanding, a natural evolution for all beings. Simply rest in this moment, allow the wisdom of Gaia and all beings to assist you, connecting us to the biodiversity of Gaia, the physical, crystalline light worlds, crystalline communication with all beings. No, it is an energetic exchange of light. The crystalline currency of our true light world is emerging, the natural light flow of creation. For much wisdom is available as we awaken to the great light transition of now. Our DNA naturally aligns and flows in harmony with now. Allow it to flow, pure light alliance, with love. For many this is just the beginning. For others, we are reaching deeper and deeper depths of light understanding. From KarenLithica.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Carolyn, 144 God Code. You may feel more ready for your rebirth, Support is helping you grow this new life path. Vital life force energy is bringing a spark of much needed nourishment and faith, knowing you are supported. The inner child is ready to explore new opportunities. This is a time of rediscovery with fresh energy, a pure heart, and bright eyes. Simply follow what feels good and exciting. In Jesus Christus' name, Amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Ra James. Today we have a Moon and Jupiter conjunction. Jupiter will be very close to our Moon. Jupiter tends to amplify anything that it goes near. This is bringing us a reality check kind of energy. The Moon and Jupiter will be pairing up in the night sky over the course of the first 4 months of 2024. The Moon rules our mind and emotions. Jupiter rules expansion, wisdom, and knowledge. It represents growth, abundance, prosperity, healing, and good fortune. Today's alignment brings a powerful energy. It's bringing a very positive energy. Expect to be a good mood from it. Expect a peaceful vibe tonight. It's bringing more clarity in your current path and what you should be working on. This is bringing a lot of intuitive and creative energy. New paths are opening up to you. This conjunction will very much be activating and influencing your destiny. Expect major blessings. Expect sudden positive shifts and major abundance. Expect to move forward with more faith and confidence. This makes today all about healing and clearing energies. It's all about clearing fear, illusions, negative beliefs, and other blocks. The 20th brings us our shift into Aquarius season. Our Moon also aligns with and passes close by the Pleiades. Expect a lot of Pleiadian energies this weekend that will very much support our awakening. From sparksofdivinelighthealing.com and from Divine Star of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Wednesday, January 17th, Mercury, ruler of thoughts and ideas, and disciplined Capricorn, is approaching a positive sextile connection to Saturn, ruler of organization and manifestation, and spiritual Pisces. There is an opportunity to use our mental processes to develop a long-term plan that can, in time, create security in our lives. Something can start to take form if we use our inner wisdom, take practical steps, have patience and trust in the divine plan. Blessings of love and light to all from sacredsoulempowerment.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Lunar aspects, Saturn conjunct Hygeia in Pisces. With the Moon now in Aries, we are animated, motivated, pushed to pursue the path of destiny. Fate sends blaring signs to walk this way. Saturn, Lord of Karma, also ripples in the background, softly reminding us to take care of the soul, shore up boundaries, cleanse our energies, purge the unconscious of hard voices, lean into intuition and imagination. Seer Hygeia says it's time for us to take responsibility for our spiritual and emotional well-being to maintain health and ward off future disease. Right now, the medicine we need is peace and unity. It's about knowing how to go with the flow, following your gut, giving yourself permission to do it your way. There are remedies for limitations, cures for soul sickness, antidotes to despair. Find your way home through creativity, music, dance, or through more esoteric practices such as meditation, dream work, or visualization. Strip away inessentials, be realistic about health goals, develop stillness to channel your energies effectively. Master the art of being present. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 89, Red Spectral Moon. Spectral is the name for the number 11, and its keywords are liberation, release, and dissolve. The 11th day is always in opposition to the wave spell energy. So as we are in the blue storm wave spell and red moon is the challenge of the blue storm, in a sense we are liberated from that wave spell agenda for one day. The number 11 releases and frees us, and liberation feels pretty good, especially if you are a red moon. Today is the red moon, which represents purified flow and universal water. The moon has a huge influence on the tides of the oceans and the tides of time. We are undeniably affected by the moon. It is foolish to try, like King Canute, to stop the tide. No one has such power, and so our only option is to surrender and go with the flow. This fits perfectly with the number 11 energy, in complete contrast to the crazy blue storm wave spell agenda. Today is the calmness in the eye of the storm. Be still, chillax, and let go. There's nothing you can do about it anyway. Today's guide is also the red moon, so a double dose of chilling out is the order of the day. There really isn't any point in trying to change anything today or to try to control the outcome of any plans. A double dose of moon energy is just too much lunar influence, and the tide is too strong. And today, from Divine Sister of the Light Christina Papagiorgio, red spectral moon, 11 Muluk, Keen 89, 17th of January 2024, liberating flow. 17-1-2024 equal 818 equal 89 equal 17 equal 8. 17-17 Immortality Gate. 88 Abundance Gate. Day codes 17 Immortality Legacy. 8 Infinite Abundance Source Flow. Month year codes 1 New Beginnings Original Leader Independent Unique. 8 Infinite Abundance Source Flow. 9 Endings Completion Service Mission Humanity Grace Divinity. 20 The Awakening Clear Vision. 24 Charisma Happiness Healing Joy. Keen 89 equals 17 equal 8. Infinity Abundance 17-17-17 888. A powerful day for liberating our natural abundant flow. A day of further cleansing and purification in order to build a new foundation of peace and abundance. Day 11 in the blue storm wave spell of purification, cleansing, transformation, and evolution. This is the day we celebrate our planetary liberation from the past. All the energies collectively were built up and released in a wondrous explosion of light, self-generated by the star bliss supernova suns, anchoring, grounding, and radiating this light in the human global grid. Today we can release the necessity to generate any more energy for transformation. We can simply let go and choose to go with the new flow. Tone of creation spectral is the 11th tone of creation. It operates in the emotional realm, and its actions are that of dissolving, releasing, and liberating. This is a very powerful opportunity to release the past and move forward fearlessly free from obstructions. The spectral action will dissolve all impediments to you finally claiming your true power and abundance. Wiping the slate clean, you can now build a new foundation of solid abundance. Tone 11 symbolizes a gateway and polarity, inviting you to step through into a new world filled with joy and unlimited prosperity. What are you waiting for? Hop to it. Today's question is, what do I need to dissolve in order to feel totally liberated and flow with the unconditional love of the goddess? Divine blessings for your final liberation and finding your beautiful goddess flow. In la ketch a la Keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 89, Red Spectral Moon. The mantra, the code for today is, I dissolve in order to purify. Releasing flow, I seal the process of universal water. With the spectral tone of liberation, I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Sis Star of the Light, Marianne M, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sis Star. We appreciate you and your continued support. I'd like to also thank Divine Sis Star of the Light, Ashtara Asset Ra, for another donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sis Star. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank and welcome Divine Sis Star of the Light, Jessica K, for your pledge and support on YouTube memberships, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. I'd like to also thank Divine Sis Star of the Light, Barbara Norman, for another super thanks donation on YouTube. Thank you very much, Divine Sis Star. We appreciate you and your continued support. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful prayer from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Aurelia. Prayer to request miracles. Claim a healing miracle in your life. In the name of the light of God that never fails, I accept a healing miracle in my life this day. I claim a miracle in every level of my being. I claim a miracle of love for my full resurrection. Beloved Father, Mother God, blaze forth your miracle of light now. Infuse your miracle of light on earth now. I call for an Ascended Master healing miracle in my heart, in my chakras, and in my DNA. Blaze forth the miracle light of the 7 rays. Blaze forth the miracle light of the Holy Spirit everywhere in my being where healing is needed. I declare that I am a miracle of God this day. I am a miracle in action made manifest. I am a blazing miracle light from the great central sun, resurrecting me back to my true identity in God. Blaze the miracles of light through. Beloved I am, beloved I am, beloved I am. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into the new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.